Got the chick, I call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja. And I feel like smoking.
Dang, you two haven't been here for a minute, but today video, I just want to discuss to you guys about stop comparing live to 2K, like seriously. But anyway, in the background, I got some Midbay 2K11, the best 2K game on last gen, and maybe the first best 2K game of all time, or 2K14 next gen is, I'm not sure. But I will have that in the background and NBA Live 10 in the background. But you guys gotta realize, stop comparing games. We don't want the game to be the same, because if it be the same, there's no competition. Literally, it's gonna have like the same feel to it, same game mode, same everything. Just stop comparing NBA Live to 2K. Let Live be its own game. A lot of people like to compare different games that's in the same category, same genre, whatever, to the other game. Like they did that with Call of Duty and Battlefield. They did that with Madden and 2K and stuff, NFL 2K. And we need to stop this, because if we continue to try to push different developers like 2K and EA to be the same game as their competitors, then we won't have anything good coming into the game, because it's going to be the same game mode that they have, and it's just going to be reckless. Like literally, we need to stop telling 2K and EA to copy off of one another. If they do it, that's fine, but we need to stop this right now, because if we keep continuing to do this, then the games won't be competitive. It won't be competitive. It's gonna be the same stuff, and one of these game developers is gonna end up messing up and try to implement one of the same feature that the other competitor have, and end up doing it wrong and messing it up, and then they get criticized for it. So stop telling EA to be like 2K. We don't want NBA Live 2K19 or whatever. We don't want that. We want NBA Live 19, and we want NBA 2K19. We don't want them to be the same game, literally. Like, I see a whole bunch of comments, man, EA need to do this like 2K. Like, we don't want that. Let 2K and 2K and EA have their own thing. The reason why I'm saying this is because I'm reading a whole bunch of comments in different people videos from NBA Live and NBA 2K videos that many people want EA to bring in the park. We don't want the park. The park is that, like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Many people be like, the reason why park lag is because there's a whole bunch of people in there. But you gotta realize, there's a whole bunch of people on Call of Duty, and it doesn't lag like that. Like, the servers are good. It's 2K servers. Stop with just because a whole bunch of people are playing inside that one server, one game mode. Stop with that. Like, you guys have a whole bunch of excuses, but we don't want the parking live. We want our own thing. That's why the one is coming, and you get to play offline, co-op, and multiplayer online. Stop comparing different games to one another. We want this competition back, man. I grew up on a whole bunch of different sports games. We had a whole bunch of NFL games. We had a whole bunch of football games. We had a whole bunch of basketball games like NBA Inside Drive, NBA Live, NBA 2K, NBA Showdown, NBA Jam, NBA Street, everything. Backyard basketball. We had a whole bunch of stuff. I want that. We need more game developers to make basketball games and not EA, but NBA games, NFL games, NHL games, because we had a whole bunch of NHL games back in the day. But we just want the competition back. That's what we want. We want competition back between two developers or many developers like Sony, Microsoft, Sega, Nintendo, stuff like that. We want that competition back. So stop telling EA to do this like 2K does it. Don't do that. We want the competition to be back. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe button. Comment a question down below. It's iKennyHD. Catch you guys in the next video.